You can do it per day, but I might as well. I'll just queue them up when I need them at that point. Oh, we have a giant. That's interesting. I have absolutely no military. Let's see where this giant is. Pump stacks through aquifers. Okay, well, the dwarves begin fighting with it. So this creature is holding nothing. He's got 17 recorded kills, almost entirely against elves. Clearly never fought against dwarves before. Crashes into the fortress, through the top of the fort. And let's see what it does. The giantess says, the battle rages after missing a peasant. I laugh in the face of death. The peasant punches the giantess in the right upper arm with her left hand. The dwarven child misses the giantess, and the peasant attacks the giantess, but she jumps away. And she says, I was attacked. I'm really starting to panic. The glassmaker misses, and then the giantess grabs the dwarven child by the fourth toe. You go for the kid, you douche. The dwarven child punches the giantess in the left lower arm with his hand, bruising the skin, and the stray dog misses the giantess. The leather worker misses the giantess, and the wood burner punches the giantess in the left foot with her left hand, burning the muscle. The force twists the right ankle, and the stray dog misses the giantess. The miner strikes the giantess in the right lower leg with her copper pick, and the copper pick is lodged firmly in the wound. Followed then, the giantess punches... The glassmaker punches the giantess in the lower body with her left hand, bruising the fat, and the peasant punches the giantess in the upper body with her left hand, bruising the fat. And this kind of just continues on for a little bit. Until eventually, the dwarven child kicks the giantess in the right upper arm with his right foot, bruising the muscle. Time continues to move on, and the giant is bleeding heavily. Scanning through the dwarves, I don't actually see anybody with any injuries, so that's pretty good, except for the one kid that got grabbed. The giant is being battered into the corner, who's currently terrified while in conflict. Most of the dwarves are vengeful, except for this one who says, this is a fight. I must press on. And then Kogan, over here, the peasant, says, this is in the midst of conflict. I feel no terror. Scrolling down to the bottom, the fishery worker who's taking part in the fight punched the giantess at least twice and then said, I cannot stand by. This might require an answer. Scrolling back up to the top, let's see how this dog is doing. Dog attacks the... Oh, that's an alligator. Completely unrelated. Completely unrelated to the fight. The miner strikes the giantess in the left upper arm with a copper pick, fracturing the bone. Seems to be going quite well. And they pile in on it. Blood appears everywhere. They're just beating it, and it appears that the giant has fallen. Giant certainly did walk into the wrong neighborhood. What kind of dwarf would you like? Lanix. And naturally, there's only one logical thing to do with a creature such as this. And here goes the giant. Simple as this. Attack us and swim with the demons. He feels a strong need to pay back any favor done for him and tries to keep his things orderly, and he generally finds himself to be quite hopeful about the future. He is quick to anger and does not go out of his way to help others. He is quite quarrelsome, and he is bothered by this since he values friendship. He does not tend to reveal personal information, and sometimes acts without deliberation, and can have an active sense of humor. He often touches others during conversations, and when he's excited, he holds his breath, and when he's nervous. And he needs alcohol to get through the working day and doesn't really care about anything anymore. Dreams of mastering a skill and personally